Hi guys, it's me, Happy Hippie, Get Sleeved, and I am coming to you with my week 25. Last week I wasn't able to make my video, but last week was a huge milestone. It was 6 months since I had my gastric sleeve, vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Oh my gosh, you would think I would know how to pronounce it by now. So I had a great time celebrating it with my family, and just thinking about how far I have come in this journey, and just I see pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, I totally recommend it. My Instagram is http semicolon // Instagram.com / Happy Hippie Gets Sleeved, and click the follow. Every week, every either Tuesday night or Wednesday, I try to post my weekly pictures, and there you will get to see kind of what I look like, as far as my progress is looking. So I am feeling great. I can honestly say, let's see, I have had a few fibro flare-ups, and it sucks. Obviously, nobody wants to be like, yeah, it's great. It sucks big time, but it's the name of the game. I can't say that I didn't hope that having the surgery and losing weight, that I would instantly just be cured and all the pain would go away. Because I did. And I know it sounds so dumb. But I can't say that losing the weight has helped the pain to decrease significantly, and that has been like the biggest blessing for me. So I'm thankful for that. Being only 6 months in and coming into my favorite season or seasons, that are about to happen. It's about to be Halloween, then it's going to be Thanksgiving, then it's going to be Christmas. I was telling my husband, I went to the store with my boys on Sunday, and we were walking by the candy for Halloween, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want candy. And I see all this candy and I'm just like, oh. And then it's like, I can't have it. Because just because you're losing the weight does not make your brain stop automatically. Dumping, the dumping syndrome will, cause your brain to quit doing things. So I'm thankful that I did get sick a lot at the beginning because it made me very cautious of what I ate. It made me check things that I was eating. It made me slow down when I was eating because I didn't want to get sick. There's one thing in this world that I absolutely hate to do, and it is throw up. No. So for me to have, one second. Okay. So for me to have, like sugar in any amount, processed sugar, even natural sugars, is pretty bad. It makes me have like significant pains, and sometimes I'll even get sick. So I try to stay away from it at all costs. It's just not okay. And just not what I want. I mean, yesterday I sat down and I had a banana. A freaking banana, right? It was at snack time and we had bought bananas, and I thought, oh, I want a banana. I hadn't had a banana since a month out, and so I ate a banana, and probably within like 2 minutes of finishing this banana, I got sick. I had absolute like stomach pains. I was crying. My husband's like, oh my gosh, what can I do for you? I'm like, nothing. There's nothing you can do. Just don't look at me. It makes me feel bad. Just go look the other way. So, I mean, it gets bad. So I know even at 6 months out, I can't have a banana. But it was so good. But maybe at 9 months out, maybe I'll try a banana again. See if I can have it. So, let's see. Like I was telling my husband, I am looking at all these recipes for holiday dinners, for holiday desserts, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh, I want it so bad. And then I'm like, I can't eat it. And I'm a dessert junkie. I would rather eat dessert than anything else. And to know that I can't sucks. So I'm kind of like having a hard time going into the holiday season right now. Christmas used to be my favorite season of all time, and last year was the first time in 2 years that I looked forward to Christmas since my brother's death. And this year I'm excited for it again. I'm just going to have to look for new ways to enjoy favorites. So for example, I love my coffee. I've talked about it before, and I talked about how I made my own version of the pumpkin spice latte, and I drink it every day because I can't have the Starbucks version, or I won't drink the sugar-free creamer or anything. So my favorite, and I mean absolute favorite drink in the world at Christmas time, and I mean like as soon as Halloween is over, November 1st till January 1st, I am drinking this. Sometimes all the way until February. Is peppermint mochas. So I ordered sugar-free Torani chocolate syrup. I hope it's good. I seen like egg on my face. It's a blog for bariatric patients, and she had gastric bypass, RNY, and she's kept her weight off for a long time, a few years, and so she uses a ton of these syrups. But I also got the Torani peppermint syrup, sugar-free, and so I am going to use those in my coffee. I also use the Hill Brothers cappuccino mix as like my sugar. Before I had the surgery, stopped using sugar in my coffee, and for my creamer, I stopped using creamer, and I only use protein shakes. So I use Premier Protein, vanilla, and I like the vanilla because you can kind of change the flavor, pretty much, and just kind of make it whatever you want. But I also got white chocolate, so you can make like a white chocolate mocha, because I like that too. And then I thought, make like white chocolate mocha peppermint. So, and then I also got, and I've already been drinking them, but the sugar-free apple cider. Yeah, apple cider. Because I always want to say vinegar, but it's not the vinegar. Because I use that for my herbalism. But it's the mix. So you make like apple cider, hot apple cider, and it's sugar-free. My kids even love it. It is so good. And so like when it's cold outside, just make like a really, get like a big mug, because it's a little sweet for me, but it's sugar-free. So I really enjoy it. It's spiced, but it doesn't have any spice in it at all. You could, even if you wanted to, put maybe even a cinnamon stick in there and just kind of leave it in there. But it's really, really good. For fall, you're starting to get, hopefully where you're at, you're starting to get cooler weather. Last week was such a tease. It was so nice. And this week our weatherman was like, where you're at, you're probably getting like June weather right now. Which sucks. So, I want it to be cold. But, I'm going to show you my stats. My weight loss has slowed down. I'm losing 1 pound a week, so I'm very thankful for that. I am, I'm not complaining at all. And I'm very happy. So, let's see. Happy hippie gets sleeved. My highest weight was 254. My starting weight was 248. I am at week 25. My current weight is 184. I'm very happy with that. Gosh, you know what's mind-blowing is the fact that clothes that I've been buying probably for the last 3 months, so clothes that are larges are too big. It doesn't even make sense to say that. Like, it's insane. To even think a large is too big. It's crazy. So, it's inspiring and fun, and every day is just more fun for me. 184. Last week was 185, so it's a 1 pound difference. From my highest weight, I have officially lost 70 freaking pounds. That's insane. And from my starting weight, I am down 64 pounds. You know, like, I look at some, you know, I'm on the different support groups on Facebook and, you know, things like that. And I sometimes get discouraged because I'm like, well, I've only lost 64 pounds. And then I'm like, really? You've only lost 64 pounds? And then, like, because, like, I see people, they're like, I've lost 100 and something pounds in 6 months. Man, that's crazy. Maybe I didn't do enough. Or maybe I didn't this or that. Or, you know. I just got to remember that everybody's journey is different. Everybody is meant to lose at their own pace. And, you know, we're all going to get to where our body is healthy and comfortable being at their own time. I will be honest with you. I have expressed this to my husband because it has scared me a little. I have had some body dysmorphia issues on the last week where I see myself probably the size I was 3 months ago. I don't see myself at the weight that I am now or the size that I am now. And that's kind of scary because, like, the whole journey down, I saw myself at the size that I was, and this last week I would see myself and I was surprised every time I would see my reflection in a mirror walking by a store window, or because in my head I'm one size, but in real life I look totally different, if that makes any sense. It's hard for my mind to catch up with my body, I guess. And so my husband's like, well, you know, that's a slippery slope. We need to watch out for that. And I'm like, I know. And so I keep looking at myself. Like, I feel so conceited because I'm constantly just like staring, because I want to see what the camera is seeing. I like want to burn it into memory, so it's not like, oh, that's me. Holy crap. Because I can't believe that I'm that small, that I'm going down that small. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. But it's crazy. So, well, I hope that you have an amazing week and an amazing day, and I will see you next week. I have in 2 weeks my 6-month follow-up with my surgeon and my nutritionist, and I'm excited because they haven't seen me in 3 months, and I think they're gonna freak out too. The last time my nutritionist saw me was in May, so I think they're in for a shock. Don't forget to connect with me. Instagram, like I said, you will get to see my weekly updates. Plus, I inspire and I do funny things, or, you know, whatever. You get more of me there. Excuse me. And, you know, whatever. So, see you later. Bye, YouTube.